16 body language signs that show a man is 100% attracted to you. Is he attracted to you? That's the one question you're thinking about. However, he has yet to make a move, so you're skeptical. What if you could just look at him and tell what his genuine feelings are? You can. In fact, his body is like a walking billboard. It's covered in signs. When it comes to getting to know someone, actions speak louder than words, but body language talks the loudest. This is because body language acts as a gatekeeper to someone's inner thoughts, and it can definitely tell you what's on someone's mind, according to body language expert Tracy Brown. Watch the video till the end where I guide you on how to read male body language and find out whether or not your partner shows any of these signs. Number 1, he'll give you a brow flash. Our brows raise and fall when we first encounter someone we're attracted to. They lift their eyebrows if they like us back. It lasts approximately a fifth of a second and happens to people of all ages, races, and social classes all around the world. Lifting our brows makes our eyes appear brighter, larger, and more welcoming by allowing more light to reflect off the surface. A flash might be tricky to miss, yet they're so accurate that even if you see one, you can notice someone likes you before they even realize it. Number 2, you notice him parting his lips. Is his mouth securely closed or is his jawline relaxed, with his lips slightly open? The latter is a means for him to indicate that he wants to speak with you. It's a kind and inviting expression that draws you in. His slightly parted lips might possibly indicate that he's getting ready to kiss. When his lips part while you're chatting to him, it's a positive sign that he likes you. Number 3, he stands tall. A man, no matter how big or small he is, would subconsciously strive to impress you with his body. He accomplishes this by standing tall, shoulders back, and chest out. His feet are positioned straight, just a bit broader than his shoulders. He could put his hands on his hips. Number 4, he takes a step closer. When a guy has finished impressing you with his power position, he will most likely relax his stance and move closer to you. If he's taller than you, he may bend in a little toward you. His proximity to you is intended to test your readiness to allow him to be near to you for practical reasons, such as hearing what you say better. Number 5, he'll make an effort to get your attention. For some men, this may include a subtle tie adjustment and a silent hope that you will see the flash of movement. Others becoming so loud and rowdy that they nearly juggle and do handstands. An excessive action or gesture typically indicates that he's attempting to stand out from the crowd. Another telltale sign is that he would instinctively distance himself from his companions by standing slightly apart, trying to be perceived as an individual. Number 6, his tone will be more upbeat. Do you understand the vocal cues? Men who are thrilled and mentally stimulated may have more inflection in their speech and have a more expressive voice than usual. This is an excellent indication that he's interested in you. Consider the last time you were enthusiastic and how your voice sounded in comparison to your voice at a normal medical examination at the doctor's office. Isn't it completely different? Men who are trying to keep their passion under control may even deepen their voice to seem manlier and more collected. Number 7, they keep track of your touch preferences. Marriage and family counselor Yasmin A. Razek believes it's a sign your potential spouse is receptive and mindful of your needs if they recall not only your boundaries, but also your touch preferences. For example, if you once said that you enjoy snuggling with your pet after a long day, they may assume that you value quality time or physical touch. Whether they later ask you if snuggling would help you feel better after a long day, this might be a sign of interest. Number 8, his hands get clammy. Sure, if your hands ever lock together, this will be obvious, but you may look for indicators of clamminess even while you're standing apart. He'll try to dry his palms discreetly by rubbing them on his pant or shirt. If he's seated, he may place his hands on his knees facing down. If his hands are glowing hot, he almost certainly has feelings for you. Number 9, he smiles with his entire face. Do you know the kind of grin that doesn't just come from the mouth, but lights up the entire face? Yes, those excellent indicators that a man is interested in you. When he grins, you can tell he's feeling genuine warmth because you can see his teeth and his eyes curl up a bit. This style of smile is very difficult to imitate. Number 10, he mirrors you. If a guy is drawn to you, you may find that his posture movements and even facial expressions begin to resemble yours. This mirroring is the approach to establish rapport. It implies the two of you are in accord and harmony. We have a more positive perception of individuals who appear and act like ourselves, and this is how he likes you to think and feel about him. Number 11. He strokes his face. To return to the face for a moment, a guy will touch his face significantly more frequently when he's with someone he finds appealing. This is partially because his skin gets more sensitive, partly to bring attention to it, and partly to ensure that everything is in order. Patting his chin or beard, stroking his ears, and touching his cheeks with the back of his fingers are all classic signs. Number 12. He plays with his clothes. When a man is attracted to someone, he would try to present himself in the best possible light. Making sure his clothes are all in order is a part of it. He may play with his shirt cuffs, fix his tie, pull his socks up, tug his shirt or t-shirt down, or play with any other piece of jewelry or clothes. Number 13. He grooms his hair. A guy will continually touch and adjust his hair to ensure that it is exactly as he wants it, just as he does his clothes. Depending on the style he chooses, this may mean cleaning things up or messing them up. His clothes and hair are important aspects of his entire image, and getting them perfect can increase his confidence. Number 14. His cheeks flush. When a man or woman gets aroused or thrilled, his or her cheeks turn somewhat red. It's a well-known body language indication. This is highly evident in some males, while it is more difficult to detect in others. And of course, the lighting will decide whether or not you can see it. The idea is to watch for a shift in his cheeks rather than just red cheeks. After all, he might have merely gone outside in the cold, walked or done some other form of exercise, or probably gotten sunburned. Number 15. His pupils dilate. Take a good look at his eyes if you can. Take note of how large and wide his pupils are. When a guy feels attracted to someone, his pupils expand to allow more light in so that he can see them better. If his eyes appear to be two large dark pools of loveliness, it's a good indication that he likes you. Number 16. Provide you with food. If he brings you food, especially your favorite food, he secretly likes you. Serving you your favorite foods is one of the numerous indicators that he likes you. When a man likes you, you can tell by his body language. To determine if he likes you or not, pay attention to the most evident signals of likeness, love, in his body language. The 16 body language cues for guys when they like someone listed above can greatly assist you in determining his intentions for you. If you see the majority of these indicators in his body language, it's a strong indication that he adores you and wishes to be close for a long-term relationship. Well, that's all for today for Brainy Facts. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn the bell notification on. Thanks for watching.